dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the special tattooed on her, special tattooed on her. Didn't even done Jenny, 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 didn't even done Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the special tattooed on her, special tattooed on her. Didn't even done Jenny, 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 didn't even done Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the special tattooed on her, special tattooed on her. Didn't even done Jenny, 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 didn't even done Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her special and the dude on her
Other arm, buddy.
Didn't even down Jenny, 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 didn't even down Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her special and the dude on her
Other arm, buddy.
Didn't even down Jenny, 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 didn't even down Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird, 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 weird.
Experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy.
Didn't even down Jenny, 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 didn't even down Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird, 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 weird.
third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her. Other arm, buddy. Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy. Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the third experiment of dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy. Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be. And it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird.
for the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy.
Other arm, buddy. Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird.
Exterior method, dental hygienic for the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy. Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny,
Even down, Jenny,
even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny.
got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird.
For the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the third exterior method, dental hygienic for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy. Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny,
Even down, Jenny,
even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny.
got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's got him for the job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was,
Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And the guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a guy that he rescued who faithful up to be. And it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. hygienic for the very next year. He met a dental hygienic for the very next year. He met a dental hygienic for the special tattooed on her, special tattooed on her.
Underarm, buddy, underarm, buddy.
Didn't even dodge Jenny, 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 didn't even dodge Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a $2 contract, and what do you know? Now he's $2 contract, and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the very next year, he met a dental hygienic. For the very next year, he met a dental hygienic. For the very next year, he met a dental hygienic. For the special tattooed on her, special tattooed on her.
Underarm, buddy, underarm, buddy.
Didn't even dodge Jenny, 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 didn't even dodge Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a $2 contract, and what do you know? Now he's $2 contract, and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the very next year, he met a dental hygienic. For the very next year, he met a dental hygienic. For the very next year, he met a dental hygienic. For the special tattooed on her, special tattooed on her.
Underarm, buddy, underarm, buddy.
Didn't even dodge Jenny, 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 didn't even dodge Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a $2 contract, and what do you know? Now he's $2 contract, and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird.
exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the special and tattooed on her, special and tattooed on her.
Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third exterior dental hygienist for the special and tattooed on her, special and tattooed on her.
Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird, 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 weird. For the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the third exterior dental hygienist for the special and tattooed on her, special and tattooed on her.
Other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really make somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth.
Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and then caught in a bear trap and now set him free, and the guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and a guy that he rescued was grateful as could be, and it gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he gives all a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own weird, 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 weird.
experiment, a dental hygienist with a 30 experiment, a dental hygienist with a special and a dude on her, special and a dude on her.
Other arm, buddy, other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant now in contact and what do you know? Now he's given now in contact and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird.
Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant now in contact and what do you know? Now he's given now in contact and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird. Dental hygienist with a 30 experiment, a dental hygienist with a 30 experiment, a dental hygienist with a 30 experiment, a dental hygienist with a special and a dude on her, special and a dude on her.
Other arm, buddy, other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny,
Even down, Jenny,
even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny, even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant that he rescued who faithful up to be. And a giant now in contract and what do you know? Now he's given now in contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird, 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 weird. the third experiment, dental hygiene for the third experiment, dental hygiene for the third experiment, dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy, other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then gives out a contract and what do you know? Now he gives out a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird. For the third experiment, dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy, other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then gives out a contract and what do you know? Now he gives out a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird. For the third experiment, dental hygiene for the special and the dude on her, special and the dude on her.
Other arm, buddy, other arm, buddy.
Even down, Jenny, 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 even down, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes somebody find jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then time that he rescued his faithful as can be. And then gives out a contract and what do you know? Now he gives out a contract and what do you know? Now he's got his very own, got his very own weird. body. Wouldn't even dodge, Jenny 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 wouldn't even dodge, Jenny. Got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he's quit level, 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 quit level.
Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich. Really makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich.
For what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest, one day I was in the forest, one day I was, 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 one day I was. Caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I caught in a bear trap and now set him free. And I timed that he ran to the fish left to be. And I timed that he ran to the fish left to be. And I timed that he ran to the fish left to be. And I timed that he ran to the fish left to be. And I timed that he ran to the